Hey everybody, this is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot. I am now doing the Leo soulmate reading for the remainder of November. So we're doing this for Leo and your soulmate, Leo. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for liking the video, commenting, letting me know if this resonates for you and how. I like to hear your stories. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, turn on your notifications so you get a notify when I am doing a live video. Hey, Georgia Peach. Well, welcome, Leo. You're about to get your soul. Hopefully it'll resonate for you. Of course, it can only resonate for, so many people that fall under the sign of Leo, but I hope it resonates for you. Quick announcement, guys. I am also, I'm offering a sort of a bonus right now for personal readings. If you book a personal reading in the next few days, I'm going to do a complimentary follow-up to that reading. So once we complete the personal reading, whether it's live or recorded, I will allow you to send a follow-up whenever you're ready with 3 questions to give you sort of continued or additional guidance. I've been doing that. I did that as a thank you to people who had to wait while I was sick for their personal readings and who have been patient. And I noticed it's really helping people to give that follow-up guidance a little while later. So yeah, if you purchase a reading, you're basically getting 2 for the price of 1 right now. So just want to let you guys know that if you're interested in that, just shoot me an email at rayoflighttarot@gmail.com. Let me say a quick intention here and we will get started. Leo, hope we've got some good news for you guys. Leo, thank you, Dee. Thank you for helping me out. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels and archangels, specifically Archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael, my patrons. And thank you, ancestors and spirit guides, for allowing me to connect to Leo and their energy and the energy of their soulmate for the people who this reading needs to go out to that most need this guidance at this time. And thank you for the clear and direct messages. All right, so we're starting with the Rider-Waite deck. That's my go-to deck to get some energy on the soulmate of Leo. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Winnie. Jason is not sleeping. I've been doing so much sleeping lately and I'm getting caught up now and I feel good, feeling good. It's good to be healthy. So Jason is doing readings. I'm doing personals and generals tonight. I've been working on both. That's why I've been coming intermittently. I had a couple of personals I was working on and now I'm back to do some more generals. So hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. We got some rain coming down outside here. I love the sound of rain. So what's the energy for the soulmate of Leo right now? What's their energy? Me too. Thank you, Cynthia. What's the energy for the soulmate of Leo? Hey, Jada. Soulmate of Leo energy right now. I need one more energy card, please, and then an overall. What's the energy for Leo's soulmate? And what's the overall? It just flipped. All right, wow, okay. All right, guys. So, overall energy for your soulmate, Leo, is the 10 of Wands. So, the good news is that whatever this troublesome cycle is, it's coming to an end, all right? The 10 is the end. That's the max. They're maxing out on burden and stress. The bad news is that's where it's at right now. So it's not happy. It's a little painful. They're going through a lot. You're showing up in their reading. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but we've got the King of Wands here showing up in the energy. I have a feeling that this is them you showing up on in their energetic field because they're so focused right now on this. They've got the 6 of Swords, King of Wands, 2 of Wands, and then 5 of Swords. So what's going on here? The soulmate's trying to move on from this thing. They're really trying to move. Yeah, we're all our own best soulmate, right? Be your own best friend and be your own soulmate. So they're trying to move on, guys. They're struggling to move on and they're not having a lot of success moving on. Let me get a clarifier on a couple of these cards here. Can you clarify the 6 of Swords for me, please? It's moving on. What's going on with that? Why are they trying to and not able to? Judgment. Anything else for that? Okay. Queen of Swords. So you're very likely dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Why is the Two of Wands here? Okay. My twin flame card just came out also, guys. And can you clarify this Five of Swords? Not accusing anyone of being in a twin flame relationship. That would be a big accusation. I'm just saying, it came out. Okay, so clarifying the Six of Swords, guys, we've got the Judgment card and the Queen of Swords. So strong air energy here. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So Leo, if you're dealing with a soulmate who has strong Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their chart, or that's their sun sign, then this reading may very well be for you. So with the Six of Swords being clarified by the Judgment card and the Queen of Swords, what this is telling me is they're feeling very strongly that they want to move on from this. And I think they're having, the Judgment card for me is an awakening. I mean, literally, the Judgment card is the angel Gabriel blowing his horn for the souls to be, for the final judgment. That's sort of a biblical thing, right? The last judgment. The reason it's clarifying this is what it's telling me is they're kind of running from, people react differently to different things. And the soulmate is kind of running from their awakening. They've been awakened by this situation, and so they're running. And that happens sometimes when people are, awakenings that are accompanied a lot of times by the dark night of the soul, and they can be a little painful. Thanks, Dee, for handling the moderation. I appreciate it. That can be tough. Guys, while you're here, if you give the thumbs up to the video, I really appreciate it. It helps it circulate, and I really appreciate that. So an awakening, as beautiful as a spiritual awakening is, and it's always a good thing, it can be painful. And there's definitely some running here, right? This is not just rowing a boat away. They're rowing it into icy waters. See how icy those waters are? So for some reason today, this feels like somebody really running away from a lot of feelings, painful feelings, happy feelings, running away from feelings. And there's been an awakening here. The Queen of Swords is logical. She doesn't always deal well with the mushy love stuff. He or she, I should say, because this isn't a female energy. This is just an energy. Queen of Swords can have a tough time sometimes with the stuff that maybe the water energy is a little better equipped to deal with naturally. So moving into those icy waters to get away from some strong feelings that have come up because of this connection. And you're right there on their mind, Leo, showing up as King of Wands. You're right there on their mind and in their energetic field. So they're coming up. They've got the Two of Wands, so they know that they're at a crossroads in this connection, right? They're very well aware of the being at a crossroads. And what's clarifying the crossroads? This is my twin flame card, the Four of Wands. The reason for me that it's a twin flame card, it's really my only card that screams twin flame. And the reason for me is I see the portal here. Those four pillars that looks like an 1111 portal, which is sort of known as like the twin flame numbers, the 1111. But what 11s are about, it literally is just a portal. It doesn't have to always have to do with twin flames at all. It's a portal one way or the other. And the 11 is about a doorway, right? But here, this card is about sort of like a wedding, marriage, togetherness. It can mean a lot of things. But so that combination of the 1111 and this togetherness is why I see it and I feel it as a twin flame card. So it clarifying this Two of Wands along with the Seven of Wands, which is defensiveness, someone taking a defensive posture, like blocking the doorway, not letting anyone in, right? They're on guard. These two don't surprise me that they're coming out together to clarify the Two of Wands. Because like I said, kind of like the awakening clarifying this, it's like this person has clearly this person that you're attached to on a soul level, Leo, they have a hard time dealing with deep emotions, with just look at this, defensiveness, togetherness, awakening, running away from it. So there's a theme here in the energy of your soulmate, Leo, right? But it's all, this is happening whether they run away from it or not, and you can't really run away from that. Five of Swords clarified again. We've got the Six of Swords. So twice we've got the Six of Swords here, guys. Okay. So they are really trying to move in this direction instead of back towards you in this direction. but I have a strong sense based on these cards that once this overall energy they're in right now, the 10 of Wands, once the cycle lays down and a new cycle begins, that's all going to change. This is just a really burdensome, tough cycle they're in. And bottom of the deck here, I've got the 5 of Cups, and then right behind that, coming in, is the 8 of Wands in this position. So here's where all the things are about to change. This connection, when it's this kind of a soul connection, this deep, it can't be run from. You can try. It's not going to work. Once they lay down some of these burdens, which they're going to, they've been awakened. The universe is dealing with your soulmate, whether they want to deal with the universe or not. So they're in sort of a phase where they are focused, and this is why they're running. The 5 of Cups here, there's a focus here on these 3 spilled cups, and I don't think that's about you, Leo. I think for your soulmate, it's about their past relationships and heartbreaks and betrayals and letdowns and all this stuff that didn't work out. That's why they're running from this. This is the deepest connection they've ever felt in their lives, okay? The deepest connection they've ever felt in their lives, right? So why are they running from it? Because they've had connections that were deep, that were totally ended up in heartbreak and disappointment, and they weren't this deep. So if you're used to connections that didn't work out, ended in heartbreak and disappointment, and now you're feeling the deepest one ever in your life, it's only logical. It makes sense they're running, okay? But look what's coming. I mean, this is not just, the 8 of Wands is communication, and this is passionate communication here. This is coming, it's like lightning striking. This awakening here that they're trying to run from is going to bring so much clarity that there's going to be amazing communication coming through. Lightning strikes and amazing communications coming through. So that's coming. And they're going to be turning these boats around, and it's going to be going in a different direction. That's very clear. Let me get your energy, Leo, and see where you're at in this connection, and then we'll get some near future guidance and likely outcome in the next couple of weeks. What's the energy of Leo in this connection at this time? What energy are they bringing to the table, guys? What energy is Leo presenting in this connection? I feel like, Leo, you're awakened as well. You may have already been awakened. Usually in this, what looks like twin connection, there's someone's a little bit more spiritually attuned than the other, and it's likely you because they're just having the awakening. And yeah, the sun. And so you know, if you've been awakened a little bit and are more spiritually aligned, you know that you need to be using the law of attraction, raising your vibration, focusing on healing. And the more you focus on your own healing and your own abundance and raising that vibration, that's going to help your soulmate potential twin, just because the energetic connection is so deep. What's the overall for Leo? All right. Overall energy is the Star. Very nice. Here's what you've got. You've got some great cards and some really tough cards. Leo. Leo, here you go. You've got the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. So you're in sort of not an awakening, but you're in a healing and they're awakening, you're in healing and transformation mode. So you've already awoken or been awakened for a while. The soulmate / potential twin they're having their awakening process while you're going through the healing and transformation process in your awakening. So you're a little further along than them. So that's another, patience has been the theme right now. And that's a theme here with your soulmate, patience with yourself and with them. You know, I don't know what's gone on in the connection up until now, but just be patient with yourself, be patient with them and their growth, because they may not have been very receptive to the love because of how deep it is, but they're getting some major spiritual downloads right now. So you're going through huge transformation, and you've been kind of opened up and busted open by the universe, exposed, and you're pouring out your emotions. The Star is also like a wish come true or wishing on a star. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. This is the energy of Aquarius. I want to mention that. And, you know, this also can represent Leo, the Sun. I feel like, you know, you're dealing with someone who is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius pretty strongly. Could, of course, be any sign. And it could be that that's just strong in their chart. But they came through with the Queen of Swords. So that's strong air energy. And then this is Aquarius. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Aquarius here. But this is your overall energy. Now, with the Sun here, this is good. I like seeing this card as an energy. Like I said, when I see the sun, it tells me you're working on your vibration in the right ways. You're dealing with a lot though here. The Knight of Swords too, he's heading towards the sun in these cards. So you're like that. What that says to me is that you're really, really trying, because you've got it like this. Look, these three cards are like this. You've got all this worry with the Nine of Swords, worry, anxiety, sleeplessness, but you're trying to really rush toward this. So keep doing that. Keep your focus on the happiness and on the abundance. Keep manifesting that, okay? And that's going to take you further away from this. But with these two cards, you're healing. So it's only natural that you're going to be going through all this pain, and it is going to be worth it, Heather. It really is. You're going to heal from this. Just focus on your healing and focus on your happiness and your clarity, okay? Leo, yeah, really good job, Leo. This is only natural with all the pain you've got going on. This is a deep soul connection, and they've been running from it. In the twin thing, there's typically a runner and a chaser during separation, and it looks like you're the chaser, especially with that Knight of Swords. You don't have to chase, though, and chasing does no good. What you want to chase after is this card. Chase after your own happiness, okay? Your own abundance and raising your own vibration. The rest of it will fall into place naturally. You have to just trust the universe on that, okay? So what you've got here with the Nine of Swords, just focus on at night if you're having trouble sleeping, or if you're up. This is also, see all these lines. Somebody told me this a long time ago, and I so see this. It looks like a notepad where someone wants to just write or express all this truth, right? But they're having trouble doing it, and it's keeping them up worrying. So if you need to journal, write in like a diary how you're feeling. If you need to write a letter to them and express how you feel, if it's a deep twin connection, it's not going to hurt the connection. You can't do anything to hurt that connection. It's unbreakable. Try doing a cord cutting ceremony with a twin flame and see how far it gets you. Won't get you anywhere. And that can be good news and bad news. So, but here's the thing. Yeah, go through, write down your feelings, communicate what you need to communicate, focus on your healing and your abundance and your happiness, and that's going to bring this connection to its proper fruition, and trust the universe. That's your guidance. We don't need to get any guidance. We do need to find out what's coming in the next couple of weeks, though, in this connection. What's the near future there for this connection, guys? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You guys are amazing, too. I appreciate you guys being here. Guys, hit the like button, please, while you're here. Watching the reading. I appreciate that. It gets the videos circulated once we're done. And I just appreciate it. Thank you for being here, and thank you for doing that too. All right. Okay. Here's the near future and guidance. Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is focusing on your own abundance, focusing on the things that bring you fulfillment and happiness. Page of Pentacles and High Priestess. This is all about believing. You can manifest new beginnings in anything, but you have to manifest it by focusing on it. And you don't focus on it by desiring it and wanting it and feeling a lack for it. You focus on it by already living it. You already have this new beginning of happiness and abundance. You just have to manifest it by feeling it already as if you already have it. Okay, guys? And you've got this High Priestess card. That's a major arcana. This is saying you have a direct connection to the divine that is unmatched. This is the Divine Feminine here, the number 2 card, the Divine Feminine. The High Priestess has the intuition. She's on point. She has an inner knowing, so you don't need to doubt things which you already know. You don't need your soul mate / I say twin flame in this. You don't need your twin to tell you how they feel, because why? You already know how they feel in your heart. You have that inner knowing. So you don't need anyone to tell you things which you already know, right, guys? So let's get some Romance Angel advice cards, and I'm going to get a Lightworker Oracle card to end it up. See what the Romance Angels have to say for your guidance, Leo and soulmate, in this connection. What's the Romance Angel advice for Leo in this connection? What do they need to know? Nice. Okay, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So definitely really, spend this time of healing to connect to source energy, communicate with your angels, disconnect from the world, accept friends, let your friends help you. ask for and accept support from others. So I know that may sound counterintuitive, disconnect from the world, but let your friends help you. No, disconnect from the world, the problems of the world. Don't let other people's vibrations influence yours, okay? That's what that means. And then worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. Well, that's for sure, okay? Especially, thank you very much, Cynthia, especially with a twin relationship. Divine timing is definitely the key. It's divinely guided, it's divinely protected, and divine timing is the key. Trust in divine timing, guys. That's the big key. Trust in that divine timing, okay? And put in the work, put in the spiritual work, okay? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a Lightworker Oracle card to end this thing up and see what guidance that has. I love this Lightworker Oracle deck. Dee, I don't know if you have this deck. If not, you need to get it, or I'll get it for you and send it to you. It's just a beautiful deck. Really, I think you would love, you do have it? Yeah, beautiful deck. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, guys. Your support is so special. Okay. Sixth Ray of Devotion. Let's see what that's all about. I don't know this card yet. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Number 43, Sixth Ray of Devotion, page 126. I love these Lightworker cards, man, and you guys, you're a Lightworker. If you're here, I bet you're a Lightworker and you're on a healing path. Maybe you haven't come into your purpose yet, but you're very, very likely need to look into it. So, Sixth Ray of Devotion. Page, wait, what page was that? Sorry, guys, hang on. Page number 43, page 123. Okay. Here we go. All right, Sixth Ray of Devotion, guys. The Sixth Ray of Devotion bestows the qualities of persistence, unwavering focus, and intensity of feeling. It is a gift of the strength to move mountains with your will for what you love. Love, that vibration of love is what moves mountains. When the Sixth Ray of Devotion appears, you are being given guidance that even if you do not seem to have much worldly power right now, the power of your beliefs can conquer obstacles. The Archangel Uriel helps you receive the blessings of the Sixth Ray right now. And there's an invocation with each of these cards, so I'm going to read the invocation to you guys. I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the Sixth Ray of Devotion and its blessings of will, strength, purpose, and the miraculous power of loving belief. I invite the genuine, unconditionally loving masters and archangels, including Uriel, Christ, Mary Magdalene, and Mother Mary, to assist me and all beings on this earth in integrating the blessings of this Sixth Ray of Devotion. I choose to keep my mind open and my heart soft, my will powerful and my actions true. May kindness prevail, and passionate idealism be tempered by mercy for the greatest good. So be it. Isn't that a beautiful card, guys? Really nice. Really nice. I hope that resonates and gives you guys some guidance, and I hope this reading offered you some guidance. Yeah, it's all about love. The power of love. It's not just faith, it's loving faith that can move mountains, guys. So I hope this reading helped you guys, Leo and the soulmate of Leo cross watchers. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the video. Thanks for your comments. Let me know how it resonates, what your story is. If you would like to schedule a personal reading and get the bonus, the 2-for-1, shoot me an email at rayoflighttarot@gmail.com. I'm going to work on a couple personal readings and I'll be back in about 30 minutes or 45 probably. To do, I think we're going to do next either Virgo or Libra. This is Leo. Virgo will be next, and then Libra, and then I'll probably wrap it for the night because I'm getting a little tired. So thanks, guys. Have a great night, and